What if your next-door neighbor suddenly became your adversary? Imagine the tension, the unease, and the volatility that could ensue. This is not unlike the recent events that have unfolded between Iran and Pakistan, two neighboring countries now tangled in a web of conflict and hostility. To fully understand this situation, we need to step back in time. The first noteworthy incident took place in August of 2022, when the U.S. drone strike killed al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri in Kabul. This event sent ripples across the globe, instigating questions about American safety and the future of al-Qaeda. Fast forward to December of the same year, an attack on a police station in Rask, a town close to the Iran-Pakistan border, by Jaish al-Adl, an ethnic Baloch Sunni Muslim group, aggravated the already tense relations between the two nations. Then, just 2 weeks ago, Iran faced its worst domestic attack since the Islamic Revolution. 2 bombs exploded during a ceremony in Kerman, killing 84 people. The ceremony was held to commemorate the U.S. assassination of Iran's notorious Revolutionary Guard general, Qasem Soleimani. This brings us to this past Monday, when Iran fired ballistic missiles at Syria and Kurdish-controlled northern Iraq, claiming to target the Islamic State and Israel's Mossad spy agency, who they believe were involved in the Kerman bombings. The tension reached its peak this past Tuesday when Iran admitted to carrying out a missile and drone attack on western Pakistan. This operation, Iran's foreign minister claimed, targeted the militant group Jaish al-Adl, which he described as an Iranian terrorist group in Pakistan. The attack resulted in the death of 2 children and injured 3 others, leading Pakistan to recall its ambassador to Iran and block Tehran's envoy from returning. The Balochistan attack followed Iran's attacks on targets in Iraq and Syria earlier in the week. Islamabad labeled the attack as illegal and warned of serious consequences. However, Iran's foreign minister Hossein Amir Abdollahian insisted that no Pakistani citizens had been targeted, only members of Jaish al-Adl. This escalation of conflict between Iran and Pakistan occurs amidst a backdrop of growing tension across the Middle East, with the war between Israel and the Palestinian group Hamas in Gaza. Iran states it does not want to get involved in a wider conflict. However, groups in its so-called axis of resistance, which include the Houthi militants in Yemen, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and various groups in Syria and Iraq, have been carrying out attacks on Israel and its allies. In conclusion, the rising tension and conflict between Iran and Pakistan is a complex issue, rooted in historical incidents, political dynamics, and regional tensions. The recent missile and drone attack by Iran on Pakistan is the latest in a series of escalating events that have soured the diplomatic relations between the two countries. It remains to be seen how these tensions will unfold and what the future holds for these two nations.